She's back. She's back, baby. Let's have some fun. Okay, so first we're going to drive to Hans to fix the heat shield rubbing against the drive axle. Yesterday it was even worse, but then I actually went under the car myself with a big flat screwdriver, poked at it a little bit to make it a little bit going further away, and the noise is less, but it's still hearable, so I'm 100% sure that's a problem. But the only problem is it's an easy fix, but you just need a bridge to put your car on, because I just can't reach it well. So, you know, like installing the front lip of my car took 30 minutes with a bridge. Without one it took 2 hours. I mean, having, you know, being able to go under your car and standing straight is the best thing ever to work on a car, because otherwise it's just a major pain in the butt. I also need to refuel because I only have 16 kilometers left. I just saw maybe we do that better now, because I don't like driving on the edge of my fuel gauge. I just completely forgot it with the warning yesterday. I just looked over it. So yeah, of course, the only pump in 98. He parked the car just to fuel diesel, of course. I hate those people. Sorry if you are one. I just hate you. I hate everyone, actually. No, it's just a joke. Here's another one. But yeah, that's the thing when you need 98 fuel. It's not on every pump from the gas station. So yeah, let's fuel. Okay, so we got a full tank of fuel again, so we can drive for at least another 500 kilometers. But yeah, almost at Hans, and then we're gonna fix the heat rattling shield, and then she is 100% in the same condition as she was before, and then we can start doing stupid shit again, which is just absolutely great. Yeah, I really missed the car, you know. It was 3 weeks actually, you know. Tomorrow it will be 3 weeks since I broke the axle. What the heck is that for? Smudge on my screen. It's very fading. Yeah, but tomorrow it's 3 weeks ago that I, you know, broke the drive shaft and the differential. So today finally we're driving again, and it's nice that everything just works. So no rubbing from the bearings. The drive shaft is straight, everything just works perfectly. So I'm very happy with that, because I had a small heart that also was maybe a problem. And oh, we are passing a little tunnel here. We didn't do one of those in a very long time, because it's so long ago. Let's open the rear windows too. Sport Plus, oil is warm, enjoy. I missed this so long. That one goes slowly. Maybe it's getting broke. Anyway, almost at Hans. And here we are, our good old known place, Hans. He has a lot of cool cars though. If you're looking at a 1 Series, I would say go pay him a visit. And yeah, he has a lot of cool cars, and if you have a problem with your car, he's a very good and honest garage. So I really recommend him. Okay, so easy fix. It was just a little dent. We found it after like a minute and was fixed. It was just, you know, pulling the dent out, and it was ready. So I wasn't really bothered with, you know, showing that on camera, because it was really fixed in like I said, a minute. So the rubbing is done finally. Hans found it immediately. Like I said, he's a very nice guy and a very good garage, and I just go there. His prices are also very good, so he's a good garage. That was a hard bump. Don't like those. Okay, but yeah, the rubbing is fixed, and now we're driving back home, because we are going to... I hate bikers. The rubbing is fixed, so now we are going to go home and finally do some little things on the car that actually she needed, not really desperately, but you know, it can't harm to do those little things. So that's what we are going to do now, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, so we are back, and one of the first things that I want to fix on the car was actually something that I have ordered like a long time ago, but it took a while before it arrived actually. And that is something in the bumper. It's not really a massive thing, but it has to be treated or it will become a little bit annoying. But as you can see here, in the inside of the bumper, the paint is coming off. And I don't really, you know, mind that too much. I mean, it's not that I am bothered by that too much, but the problem with that is that the paint can come off and it can be visible over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do some white paint over it so you can't see that much, and hopefully it stops breaking off. But we'll see if it will work or not. But yeah, that's the first thing that we are gonna do. It's also on the other side. Maybe we better give it a clean because it's a little bit dirty. And yeah, then we are going to paint it with a little brush. It's not gonna be perfect or paint matched, but it's going to be better than nothing. Ooh, that was an Audi S3. So yeah, we're getting that fixed now. Okay, so as you can see, it's really on the border, it's on the edge, so we have to do it right now, otherwise I will need to repaint the whole bumper, and I'm not planning on doing that because that's rather expensive. So what I'm just gonna do is use a paintbrush here and just, you know, paint it. It's as easy as that, and it seems to color match pretty okay. So just to make that a little bit less visible. Oh, it smells. Oh, yeah, that was a fat drop. As you can see, it actually seems to work pretty decently. Now, I'm not going to bother showing that too long because that's not that interesting. Okay, so that's not the cleanest job ever done, but I mean, it's decent, it's good enough. So it's just the inside of a bumper, but yeah, it looks better than the black anyway. So yeah, that's one side. I'm not gonna film the other side because that's exactly the same, and I'm also going to do it on my rims because I have some small spots where the paint is coming off, and like here where I actually has a small rubbing. Yeah, I don't like parking. So I'm also going to do the rims, but probably not in this video or on any video. But yeah, these tires are really fat. I think I'm going back to a 225 next time. Yeah, the traction is immense. My differential and rear axle can tell that because they snapped. Okay, so suddenly the BMW changed into a Peugeot. Now I lost my place because my mom wanted to park there when I left for 5 minutes. And now it started to rain, but we have some goodies here for the BMW. Hooray! I actually wanted to do a few more things, but because of the rain, I'm not going to do that. I actually wanted to do a little touch up on the rims when I scuffed them a little bit here and there, but now they're just too dirty and too wet to, you know, touch them up. So I'm gonna clean the rims first on a dry day when it's, you know, when it's dry. It's still raining a little bit, but the sun is shining, so logic. So we're not gonna do that. I'm not even sure if I would, you know, show it on camera. It's not that interesting. And I also want I already have them, stronger pumps for the boot, because these are old and, you know, they lost some pressure, so they're not that strong anymore to lift the boot up completely. So I already got those. Tomorrow I'm going back to my friend who knows how to do, you know, who designed this kit, so he's going to reinstall this kit on the new pump, so my boot will finally open completely. I'm also thinking of adding this sticker to my rear window. I don't know, it's tempting. But yeah, today we are gonna do these little tweaks. Actually, one of them is the LED kit that I actually already installed, but I just didn't realize at that moment until I saw Matt's Beamer video on the interior lights that these other lights are actually meant for, you know, the glove gasket. I don't know the word anymore, but where you put in your papers for your car and stuff like that. And the trunk also has a light, so those actually are for there, and I just very stupidly didn't realize that. Oops, and that's an LED, that's no good. I have two, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I forgot that. And I also have another light here, because in my doors actually, but you can't see it right now, I actually have light shining here, as you can see, and when it's darker it shines BMW logo. But this one is completely faded. As you can see, it's completely faded, so we are going to replace that one. And also the floor mats, especially the driver's one. This one is just, you know, as you can see, it's totally, you know, out of commission. There's a hole in here. Here it's falling apart, so we needed new floor mats, and I got these from Beamer Products, and I got the M Performance look set, so with the gray stitching, looks very nice. But first I'm going to give the car a clean before I going to, you know, install them in the car. But new carpets on filthy ground, that's not what you do. So yeah, we are going to start the installation. I'm probably going to start with the door here, and you know, that's actually very easy. The only thing that you gotta do is take your pry tool and then just, you know, wiggle a little bit and it should come loose. It's as easy as that. So yeah, as you can see, that's a light that is broken, and here is the plug. It's extremely hot though, and here is the little plug. Just installed a new one. This is not OEM though, so my friend actually pulled a wire from this control to have, you know, electricity, and then we made this one. So now we can, it's working with one hand is just not easy. Give me a second. So now we got a new set over here. One is actually for the other side, but you know, we'll have that one as a safe or something, I don't know. But I'm going to install that one now, so that's gonna be finally fixed. Like, it only takes 2 minutes. Okay, so the new one is installed, and as you can see on my hand, it's shining the BMW logo nice and bright, so that's fixed. That one is for the trash can, and that one is, you know, if the right one ever goes bad, then at least we have this one. But yeah, like I said, it's a fairly easy job. So now in the glove box we remove this light, and now we're gonna see if that one fits. It's not really a big problem if it doesn't fit, because how much do you use that light anyway? So yeah, just easy. You plug it out with a pry tool. Watch out, it's stupidly hot, but yeah, you can burn your finger on that one. It's very hot. Okay, so that worked. Yeah, you just pull that one out, but it's so freaking hot that I just couldn't do it with one hand. But yeah, it's as easy as that. You just put that one back on, click it in, and easy as that. But like I said, this is not a tutorial, so watch Matt's Beamer's video. He will explain everything. He's more the tutorial type guy. And now, as you can see, this is a nice LED light. So yeah, I have the feeling that it gives less light as that one, at least in bright daylight. But you know, it looks cooler, so doesn't matter. And the other one is here in the boot. So this one will also get replaced by a light, but this is a different type. So with this one we are going to use, let us see for a second. We are going to use this type of light, which will also, you know, replace it for LED look. Ooh, this one apparently goes out a little bit easier, I guess. just with the hand. Watch out that you don't break it, but because apparently they break quite easily. I hope mine doesn't break. I'm gonna do it with two hands, I just don't want to break it. Apparently I have another version, because on Matthew's video you can clearly see he has like that type of light, but apparently I have another version because mine is just the same bulb. So I still have one of these LEDs, so yeah, he's right, there are different types, and mine is apparently a different one. Oh yeah, I have a 12 volt 8 watts and he has a 10 watts, so he has a better light. Damn, Matthew, damn. So yeah, we're just gonna change it for another LED then, and these two probably not gonna get used. So yeah. Okay, so now we have the little LED installed, and yeah, and let there be light. As you can see, there's a loud car. That's a Jeep. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, I didn't connect it probably with one hand. And voila, we have LED light. And now just install it. So yeah, like I said, this is not a tutorial, but yeah, now we have a cool LED light in the trunk, and these we don't need because I don't have that type of light in my car, but you know, the kit has them, so that's a good thing. So now everything is done, so now I'm just gonna give the car a good vacuum clean, and we are going to install the new floor mats, because the old ones are just disgusting. Also sponsored a little bit by BMW products. If you need anything for your car, really, this website has almost everything for the 1 Series and for any BMW actually, even older models like an E30. So yeah, this is a really, you know, a really good website, very good service. Doggy, no. And here you have my new floor mats, as you can see. So these are replacing the old ones, and as you can see, they look so much better as the old ones. And yeah, that one is just, you know, it's going all places. It's really annoying and a little bit dangerous actually, because it always goes to the front and then gets stuck here at my pedal, and yeah, it's just not that good. So first we're gonna remove the old floor mats. I'm gonna show that because everyone knows how to do it. And then I'm going to do a little cleaning on the car. I'm going to install the mats, and then we can see the new floor mats installed. And ta-da! Here are the fancy new floor mats, way better, and they at least stay in shape and they stay in the place that they need to be. As you see, they give the interior a nice little extra touch, and also in the rear they look very nice, subtle but yet cool and sportive. And the nice thing is these are rubber, so for in the winter period, that's a good thing. Yes, this is a soft clothing which is very easy to clean, so it's not the clothing like this, but yeah, it's a nice cool thick mat, finally one that stays in shape, and it looks way better. They are not cheap though, but you can get yours at bimmerproducts.nl. These are the old ones, and as you can see, you know, the rear ones were still actually fine, so I may keep these. The passenger one is also fine, but the driver's one was really filthy. There was a hole in here. This one was, you know, it was just, you know, falling apart, as you can see. That's a perfect hole to put drugs in. Yeah, I mean, they were coming apart over here. So yeah, they had a big, you know, dent in them. So yeah, these are not good anymore, and I think they were not even original. They were from the garage where I think, you know, the previous owner got it from. But yeah, they are garbage. They only lasted a good year. So yeah, getting rid of these. Probably gonna throw them away. So yeah, we are done with the final touches on the car. So we did the LED upgrade, we repainted the bumper a little bit, the rims are going to follow later. LEDs, we fixed door light, we put some nice rubber mats in the car. So yeah, like I said, it's not a major update. We are going to install also the strut brace in the front, but that's for a whole separate video. So yeah guys, thanks for watching anyway. Hope you guys liked the little the little updates on the car. But now I'm gonna clean a little bit up, because otherwise my mama is not gonna be so happy. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, see you soon, bye.